From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New York Jets and the Kansas City Chiefs. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Kansas City. Blake Corum now to return it.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Yellow, yellow. I go on, Eddie. Hey, Ripley. What's that?
Play action, Mahomes. Looking deep to open the game. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished. But I'd be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Scott.
From the red zone on first. Shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings him to first and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Corum now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Yellow. Right side.
It's Pacheco again. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, Kansas. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Yellow. Right side.
Right back to Pacheco. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Puts some air under it, deep down the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Kid, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion here.
Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A pistol snap, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, kid, here we go. Right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? 319, right side. Right.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
At their own 18-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Man downfield. He's got it. It's worthy. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37.
Yellow, yellow. Where's your blue lane? Right side.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Devin Lloyd making the play.
We came into this matchup, Kate, wondering if last week was a little bit of an anomaly for this defense, getting 3 interceptions. But they're actually on pace to surpass that here, already with their 2nd pick of the game.
Here we go. Go.
Off play action, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. And Before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Jets with an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have it on second and short. Shotgun snap to Fields. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. Jukes away from one. This makes it up to the 25. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Let's go on, 80.
A counter give here to Pacheco. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Yellow.
A second down run by Pacheco. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Connection made with a rookie from Boise State. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
To the air, Mahomes. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Dose of the hurry up here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
I definitely feel some kind of way. Was that a lineman? Like, what the fuck? Right, that's crazy. He bossed me. All right. Jay, back up, man. Shoot, he had the hardest play so far. Nice little jump ball for 30 yards. Set that third string tight end. Yeah, be quiet, be quiet.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
All right, let me go. I'm playing the game, man.
First down from the 42.
Yellow. 180.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll give it. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And the Jets recover it!
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Here we go. Set.
On the counter, Hall. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3 and out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go. Good. Angel. Here we go, son. Hey, 331.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He has it at the 33. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is scooped up by the Jets. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Set up the screen here for Hall. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. Shoves one away. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here we go, son. Right.
Hall is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets get more points to end a lopsided first half. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs nothing. Jody Sly set to kick
All
off.
set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Arms go wide.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Left, Worthy makes the grab. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Mahomes on first and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the mustard. This one falls short. And they continue to trail by 21. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go, shot. Right.
They start the half with a gift to Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Here we go, shot. Shot.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And he goes out, just needs one more step there to reach midfield. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. The ball's on the 48, here we go, first down.
An 8-yard pickup.
Don't go.
And the
Let's
Jets
go.
first down.
319, tonight.
The toss right side to Hall. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Hey, kid. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Green 19. Press. Punch right.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. 222, 220.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Finds his man over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here we go. Right.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Press. Punch right. Here we go. We good. Hurry up, hurry up. Sit high.
Play action, Fields. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
3 yards to go.
Here we go. 58, 58, sit up.
The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott. Sit high.
Looking to throw Fields. Setting up the screen. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19, good set. Go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. You mentioned the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yellow. Come on, 80. Hey, 57, 57.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard
Hey, Ripley.
brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Mahomes now. Right back to Worthy. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Xavier Worthy. A 1-yard
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that makes it 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Ken, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Green Knights, hot.
On first down, here comes Hall. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets keep running away with this. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Corum now on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. We've set it downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go, easy.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Complete Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that brings up 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. Keeps it moving. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Mitchell up the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
There Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and a little bit of punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Now here he goes on the boot. Buying some time left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings them to 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. There'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Sly's kick is up and good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Hey, 15. I got one lady.
Looking to throw Mahomes. That's worthy running the slant. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Yellow. There's a water, right? Easy. Where's that?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Oh no, they did it yet again! Picked off by Azarie Thomas. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
319, right?
Again, this is Mitchell. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that they love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Good game, though.
Happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Kansas City.